So they arrested a guy, which is well deserved. Hey, good morning and good afternoon, depending on which side of the country or the world you're on. I bid everybody a good day. This is Miss Analytical. I'm coming back to you with another commentary. So, yesterday, I happened to be in Harlem walking around and I decided to get a drink, not an alcoholic drink, but a juice drink. And I decided to go on the internet and see what was going on in the news. And I literally just happened upon the story about this Toronto Raptors fan who was asked by the reporter about the game. And it was really bizarre, in my opinion, when I saw the video. Because I read the headline, a little bit. But I had to hear it and see it for myself. And when you look at the video or when he first speaks, you think that he's just like an old regular, dude that's just hyped over the game. But when he made the comment about Ayesha, it went from 0 to 100, in my opinion. So I'm going to read to you what the following says according to TMZ Sports. It says, breaking news, Toronto Raptors fan arrested over vulgar comment about Ayesha Curry on live TV. Cops in Toronto have arrested the moronic Raptors fan who went on a live TV news broadcast and said he was going to fuck, because this is what he said. He said he was going to blank Ayesha Curry. The incident occurred on June 2nd following the Raptors' loss to the Golden State Warriors in Game 2 of the NBA Finals, a game in which Ayesha's husband, Steph Curry, dropped 23 points and 4 assists. A CP24 news reporter in Canada was interviewing Raptors fans during a live news broadcast after the game to get their reactions when 28-year-old Tristan Workington stepped up to the mic. When asked what it was like to be at the stadium for the game, Workington responded, "The vibe was unreal, and I just want to let everyone know Ayesha Curry, we're going to F her right in the pussy." Now, the Toronto Police Service says Workington was arrested for criminal mischief since he knew his comments would air on live TV. A court date has been set for July 11th. After the incident, Workington said he has been receiving death threats because of his comments. Yeah, you didn't think that was going to happen? Get real. He also told the Toronto Sun, "I'm not in a position to defend myself in terms of what happened. I'm sure you understand the influence of alcohol." Side-eye that. "What I did was disgraceful. It was an honest and fluent situation. To be honest, I don't even remember being there, but I am responsible for my own actions at the end of the day, and I'm not sitting here claiming victim." Workington also says he plans to apologize to Ayesha Curry. Okay, first of all, I'm going to give you the obvious, which is this Workington guy, he wanted attention. Also, he did it for giggles too. Let's make that clear. But also, Workington has a demented mind. For you to conjure up the thought of wanted to say those things, you want to think those things and then say it on live TV with confidence, it tells me you're a sexual predator, okay? What he did was he basically disrespected Ayesha Curry and he also disrespected Stephen Curry. Let's make that clear. Okay? And he disrespected the Warriors brand. He disrespected the brand. And he also made it clear that he was willing to not just commit a sexual assault, but he also infused the Toronto Raptors in that. Because remember, he didn't say, "I'm going to F her in the pussy." He said we're, as in the fans and the Toronto Raptors itself, was going to do that to Ayesha Curry. So basically, he just suggested gang raping Ayesha Curry. That Ayesha Curry was going to be gang raped when the Torontos win. I want that to be clear, and I want everybody who's listening to this commentary to get that. Because what he brought about was a sexual gang rape claim to the masses. Okay? This, to me, is a felony, and it should be a felony. I don't care what Canadian laws are. I believe it was a felony, what he did. And he should face, in my opinion, minimum time, I would say 10 years. Minimum 10 years. If the statute allows, if it allows it, because what could happen? Let's say some deranged Toronto's fan in the stadium runs up to Ayesha Curry and tries to yank off her clothes. Or tries to touch her in her genitals, or tries to choke her, tries to pull out his Johnson, different things like that. This just made Ayesha Curry very, 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 very vulnerable sexually, okay? And this man who did what he did, he needs to be brought up on criminal charges. And I say, whatever the max Canadian law allows, they should give it the max. But I say for this, 10 years minimum. Maybe you may think I'm harsh, but I don't think I'm harsh. 10 years minimum. Okay? Yeah, 10 years minimum for this, because this was open. You just basically open. You just made it open for people to attack Ayesha Curry sexually. You did. But I'm going to say something that may not be politically correct. I don't think he would have been comfortable enough to say this if Ayesha Curry did not say on the Red Table Talk that she wanted the same attention that her husband gets. If you notice, before she made those comments, nobody was coming at Ayesha Curry like this. Now, all of a sudden, people are DMing Ayesha Curry. They're also, you got Drake fake trolling her, all these different things. Now you got this guy just amped it up to a whole new level. So for me, it's like sometimes you got to be careful with what you wish for, because that's saying be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. And in this case, Ayesha Curry, that's what happened. I do think she's innocent. She is a victim, but sometimes we got to be grateful for what we have. You have a gorgeous husband. You have a beautiful family. You live a life of opulence, a life of leisure. You have your own career. Just be grateful. You have a man that loves you, who I don't ever think he will divorce you. I'll be honest with you. So in terms of that, that's just a lesson, not just for her, but it's a lesson for all women. Just be grateful. If you have a loving significant other, just be grateful and just be happy. And if you love him, you're good. And on that note, this is your girl, Miss Ann Little Cole. I'm signing off. I'll be back shortly. Thank you for listening to this commentary. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful day wherever you are. Later.